Hey y'all, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, The Legend of Zelda: The Twilight Princess, where we are still kind of in the middle of side quests. In fact, this is going to be another side quest heavy episode, hopefully the last one, but now that we have the ability to shift between wolf and human form, there are a number of stamps that are now available to us, starting all the way back in Orden Ranch. So let's see, where is that? That is about here? Yeah, let's go here. Man, it's been a while since we've gotten home. And if I sound a little bit different, I am dealing with kind of throat issues right now. I'm better than I was a few days ago, which is why I didn't record this episode then. But, wow, Epona, I'm still dealing with them a little bit. Wow, Epona, you were just waiting right here. What a good horse. Wish you were easier to control. Wish you weren't so headstrong when we got you up to a gallop. But, you do you, Epona. Don't let anybody tell you you're doing it wrong. Alright. So we need to go run right into that tree. Why did I space on the word tree? What is wrong with my brain? I kept wanting to call it a post. I don't know why. Maybe you guys like my voice like that. It feels kind of sexy. Sexy Jag. Alright, so we need to go into the barn. We're not going to be herding goats today. In fact, let's go ahead and get off our horse so we don't accidentally, give him hope or life or anything like that, because we need to be a wolf for this. Hello. We can just let the goats eat a messy looking letter like this. So you'll find him in various places reading people's mail. He's very dedicated to his job. Can I transform here? Alright, perfect. That's all I needed. I'm a wolf! I'm herding goats! And humans. Oops, no, I did not want to howl. I do not want to howl. I heard these goats for you. I wonder if I could have changed in here. You probably wouldn't have noticed. Alright. So in here, there is a dig spot right here. I should dig in it. Okay, so... Oh! So, oh, that was quite good. Bottle, 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 bottle. You put rare chew jelly in your bottle. Set it to the buttons and drink it to replenish all life energy and for a while, boost attack strength. I forgot that there was a chew in here. Now that chew changes depending on the playthrough, but as you can see, it has the ability to be a rare chew, and you can get rare chew jelly from it. That was a real nice surprise. Rare chew jelly is very difficult to find. There are only so many rare chews in the world. They do not respawn, as far as I know. And when I was talking about chews before, normally you see them with other chews that will then contaminate the jelly and keep you from getting the rare chew jelly. This is one of the very few spots in Zelda where not only can it be a rare chew jelly or a rare chew, but it's also alone so that you can get its jelly. Now, its jelly has the same effect as Great Fairy Tears, but it's not going to be really easy to get Great Fairy Tears until later in the game. So, it's kind of cool that we actually run across that at this point. Because now we got two balls full of essentially elixir soup. That's what it's basically elixir soup. Remember from the Wind Waker. And yes, I am breaking all these pots for value. I mean, why would I not? This is where he keeps all his, probably all the money he makes from his goats. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Ah, this one too. There we go. Now, the downside to that is, we've now got 2 bottles occupied with elixir soup that I'm probably never gonna use. You found the Happy Link stamp. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. I am happy. I'm very happy with what I found in here. So that's 1 stamp down. Many to go. I'm gonna try to get through these as fast as I can, but this episode's probably gonna be entirely stamp hunting. I'm just gonna give you a heads up, which means more editing for me. But I've been kind of dreading all that editing. It's best to go ahead and get this out of the way so that we can go back to the main story and I can actually make some real progress. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the next stamp. You know, I'm gonna pause a minute. I wanna see what's behind this boulder. We haven't been back here since we got bombs. What's here? Oh, no. Chunk it, get rid of it. What's back here? Is this just money? Something like this doesn't feel like it'd just be money. Oh, okay. We're not gonna be able to do anything with this for a while. What's down here? Oh, nothing. Okay, just idly curious. Let's go ahead and head on to the next stamp location. I have to say, one thing that I don't really like about warping, and it's kind of inconvenient, but whenever you warp, you always finish the warp in wolf mode, even if you started in human mode. Now, it doesn't seem that bad, but a nice quality of life change would have been basically whatever form you started the warp in would have been nice to finish the warp in, right? Like, if you started in human form, it would have been nice to finish it in human form, so that you didn't have to go back into the menus and then once again go change back to human form. Because if I wanted to be in wolf form, I probably would have already been in wolf form. But if I'm warping to somewhere like Castletown, where it's obviously going to be better for me to be in human form. Now I've warped there, now I've got to find a place where I can change out of wolf form back into human form. And it kind of bothers me a little bit. Just a little bit. Is this what I'm looking for? This might be it. Just something that occurred to me when I was warping around. Yep, this is it. And there's chews. Fortunately, I don't think any of them are rare chews. I think it's just a blue chew, which is the worst chew. Actually, no, it's not. Blue chew's good. I was thinking purple chew. Where did the blue chew die? Thank you, Fairy. Where did the blue chew die? Look down. Ah, I missed it. Blue chew jelly acts just like blue potion. And that in this game, since there's no magic or no magic system, blue potion is a full heal. I wonder if I could respawn that blue chew. I actually seriously did forget that blue chews were a thing. I really did. And I'm kind of embarrassed by that. Sometimes if you come back and you don't go too far in, the chew will be on the ceiling and you can knock it down again. I think it's gone. Oh, no, it's a red shoe now. It's cycled to a red shoe. Okay. Might as well take the red potion. That's a distinct downgrade, but whatever. We'll live with it. Oh, I thought it was... Wow, come back here. I thought that was a red Deku. I thought, wow! Money from above. Okay, I'll take that. Too bad it's mostly green. But, you know, money's money. Alright, what's in here? Open it. He found the Wolf Link stamp. Check out your stamps on the collections screen. Now, like I said, most of these stamps are replacing purple rupees, so originally, this was just a money cavern, and potentially a chew cavern. I wonder if it's possible to cycle that chew to a rare chew. That might be something I have to look into on my own time. Some caverns have the potential to be a rare chews, most don't. Alright, it's another stamp down. I'll see you at the next one. Alright, just west of Castletown, there's this ledge where we got a golden bug, and there's now some vines, or there always was some vines that we can now claw shot to. And if we climb up here, we transform into a wolf. Use our senses. There should be a diggy hole. Full of Hummorocks, or Helmosaurs. Angry ones! But, you know, we have claw shot. Also, you know, we do have probably enough space to do the back slice, but... I missed the timing of that. Yeah, it's a little bit hard with them. Just take their shields. Throw the shields at them. Does some damage. I think maybe like half a hit. It's not a lot. The charge still does hurt. Come here. I think that's all of them. Yes, it is. And our reward. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You found the Angry Link stamp. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. Angry. Just out of curiosity, how are we doing on our collection? We got 17. Just for my benefit, really. Just to make sure that I'm keeping an accurate stat counter. It's very important that my stat counter is accurate, right? I don't even have to re-upload things. Oh my god, I'm already gonna have to re-upload 2 episodes because of my stat counter, because I forgot to track posts. I gotta do that this weekend. Fun thing is, one of them was already re-uploaded, so I gotta do it again. Alright, enough stalling, enough babbling. Let's go to the next stamp location. I'll see you there. Alright, in North Hyrule Field, along the west side of the river, if you run as far north as you can, you'll see a circle of grass. And anytime you see a formation like this, just as a general rule, there's not always going to be a stamp inside, but anytime you see a formation like that, it's probably going to be a cavern! And this one's full of Skulltulas. That's real mean. I probably should use shield attack more. That's a good point. I was a little bit panicked. Just a little bit. There we go. Skulltulas are actually a very real threat. Especially if you don't take your time to fight them properly. That is kind of the cool thing about all the hidden skills in this game. They're not needed, except for the first one. And even the first one isn't really needed. But they do make things much easier. They make a lot of combat much, much easier. And a lot of the combat is designed around those hidden skills. So it's cool that they're constantly useful. Even the ones you don't think would be, or the very beginning ones, you know, you expect to outgrow, you'll still be using these combat techniques throughout the entire game. And if you pay attention to the Howling Stones and the skill locations, you will always earn a skill right before it's going to be the most useful for you, which is also really cool. All right, put away. What do we got here? You found the stamp for the Hylian letter P. Check out your stamps in the collection screen. I'm kind of curious if someone's made these into a font. Like, I have my Hylian sans serif font that I use for my numbers, for labeling my episodes. I wonder if there probably is a font somewhere someone's made using all these letters, especially now that you can't use them in the Miiverse anymore. Now, I want to see something. I think I missed an opportunity for a stamp I could have gotten, and I'm kind of curious. It's all the way at the other end of the bridge, if it is there, and it's going to be underwater. I want to just dive in. Let's go ahead and put on my Zora armor. There we go. I want to see if... Yeah, I think that's... Maybe? There's a certain structure I'm looking for that's underwater. And it's part of the river going to Hyrule... Yeah, that's it. Yeah, here it is. This is what I'm looking for. Iron boots. You got the stamp for the Hylian letter F. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. We could have gotten this a while ago. All you really need is the two things. I mean, all you really need is iron boots, as long as you know where you're going. What is here? What's under this boulder? Kinda curious. Water bombs. Water bomb! Is it just money? I say just money like money's not still needed. To be fair, I think we've run through all the high-ticket items, you know, besides the magic armor, which I'll probably go back and purchase at the end of this episode. Because we got enough money for that. But I think once you get the magic armor, you've done most of the expensive stuff in the game. I'm 90% sure. I can't think of anything that's going to cost a lot of money outside opening up Malamart and getting the magic armor. Okay. Now, did I plan things out amazingly well? Is this my next stamp location? It's certainly a dig cavern. Oh! It's certainly filled with shoes. I almost want to think, like, is one of them rare shoes? A lot of red shoes. Some blue shoes. Alright, let's upgrade. Please be the blue. It's the purple. Oh! Alright, I still got the blue stuff. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Thank you, Fairy, for existing. This is how a Chew Cavern can really turn against you. Chews can get big, and when they all combine, combat can really become a problem. And we at least got to see, you know, me get totally boned by purple chew jelly. Where is it? Where are you, you big purple bastard? There it is. And if there is a rare chew in there, I'm gonna kind of cry. Oh my god. That was the worst possible outcome for purple chew jelly. And of course, we got it in the middle of combat with chews all around. That could have been real bad if I didn't have that fairy. You found the stamp for the Hylian letter I. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. Oh my god, how many stamps does that bring us up to? I know I just checked, but I wasn't keeping count, so we're up to 20. Oh my god. Alright, so that means I need to get a fairy. Well, actually, no, well, I'm going to need an empty bottle at some point, but not for a little while. Great Fairy's Tears, Rare Chew Jelly, Blue Chew Jelly. All I need is red and yellow jelly, and then I'd have the complete collection, but I mean, you only have 4 bottles. It's kind of odd that they went back to 4 bottles for this game. I'm just thinking a majority. I mean, I guess you only had 4 bottles in Wind Waker 2, but feels like you would have benefited with 6. Like more 6 bottles more in this game than we certainly did in Twilight Princess. There's just because there's so many resources that are useful to carry in bottles. Anyway, enough of my babbling again. I'm gonna see you at the next stamp location because we gotta get a move on. See you in a second. Alright, so we're in the part of Hyrule Field that's south of Elden Bridge, because obviously we can't cross it right now. This one's going to be a little bit difficult to describe, but look for that large body of water and then head directly north. This is going to be our next area for a stamp. And it's full of bomb skit, which is going to be super fun. Transform into human. The best way to handle bomb skit is to use your bow. Just carve out a location for yourself. Use your bow. I could actually use that drink. See if I can get it. Alright, cool. I might be okay. I'll hang on to it for now. May not be super in danger. It's amazing how you don't use the slingshot, and once you get the bow, like, at the first dungeon. Really, all the items here. I feel like there's fewer items in this game than in previous ones, but bomb skit are not hard to deal with, as long as you shoot them from a distance and don't fight on their terms. Stay away from their explosive poop. Get a lock on where you can. They only take 1 arrow. I think they do drop worms, which if you're more into fishing than I am, that's fantastic bait. but I don't care about fishing. Like, the one thing I'm probably not going to show off is all the different types of fish, because I don't care. I don't really like how fishing was handled in this game. It's pretty frustrating, which is a real shame, because honestly, it's probably the most beautiful fishing hole in the game, or in any Zelda, in any Zelda game. You found the stamp for the Hylian letter C. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. Like, I would love to have an excuse to need to go to the fishing hole in this game just because it's amazing. But fishing is so frustrating, I don't want to. Hey, 50 rupees. That's a nice find. Nice on. Yeah, I think all the bombs get dropped worms. There's just worms everywhere. So, there you go. Also, since I'm just, you know, kind of going off on different things. At this point in the game, Barnes sells bomblets, which are the third and final type of bomb. If you have 3 bomb sacks, you might want to go get some. I might get them later, but honestly, bomblets have very few uses. Bomblets are the bomb shooters of this game, and there's almost nothing that you're going to need bomblets for that the game won't then provide you a bomblet so that you can use. But with the letter C down, and before those guys see me, I'm gonna warp anywhere, and I will see you at the next stamp location. Alright, we actually didn't have to go that far. Just west of the southern part of the Bridge of Eldin, there is this... Oop, no, I don't want to transform. There is this burn patch, this brown patch on the ground. This is the cavern we're looking for. And... I don't like what it's filled with right now. This is gonna be kind of annoying. Can you give me some hearts before I dive into piranha-infested water? Because I keep coming up against... Wow, of course, no hearts. I keep coming up against Bulban archers on Boarback, and it's really bad for me. Also, don't really want to deal with... Oh no! This was a bad idea! This was a bad idea! Into the water! I guess I'm gonna use this red chew jelly, because I'm gonna die if I don't. I thought that was a Deku Baba hanging from the ceiling waiting to ambush me. Link, you want to get out? You found the sad Link stamp. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. That's pretty appropriate for my feels at the moment. That's pretty appropriate. Alright, now we've got... one final stamp to get to close out the episode, but it's all the way back in the Goron Mines. Now that we have the claw shot, we can go get the final treasure from the Goron Mines. It's the damn stamp we need. I'll see you there. Alright, remember this room full of archers? It's basically the room right before you get to the boss area. We need to make our way through to essentially that platform over there. You can see it with the torches on top of it. Let's see if I can do this quickly without having to deal with the archers. Nope, gonna have to deal with the archers. Okay. Screw you. Actually, I might need to be on your platform anyway to do this. Is it possible to get on your platform? Dude, seriously. Eat my shaft. You're not even gonna hit me. Anybody else want some of this? I got stuff to do. Alright. No, this is not gonna be remote. Oh! Never mind. It's not hard to get here, it's just kind of tedious because you have to solve the first 3 or 4 rooms. You found the stamp for the Hylian letter U. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. That's all we needed to do here. Actually, I can't warp out. That kind of sucks. Well, damn, I guess. I think that's where we're gonna have to call it an episode here, because I really wanted to go back to Castletown and get the magic armor, get the final type of armor in the game. But we'll start that off. We'll start off the next episode with that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. How many? 23 stamps. I think I'm missing 1. But this is one of those things where it's going to be easy to figure out which one I'm missing because I can see which ones I have. How do I get out? Yeah, okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. Tomorrow, I think it's finally time to get back to the main story. We've played all the catch-up we need to play. We're ready to go back to the main quest, and I'll see you then. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.